Mission Water. Getting started. To successfully prepare your learners for this virtual reality experience, there are a few things to keep in mind as you set up and prepare. Goals and overview, physical space, networking, controllers and headset, safety. In this experience, two students will be working together, one playing an app on a VR platform, the Explorer, and the other on a computer connecting to a website, Mission Control. Before beginning, be sure that the computer meets the minimum guidelines for playing a VR game. You can do this by reading the documentation on the Microsoft website and running the Windows Mixed Reality PC Check app. The two programs will connect and communicate with each other, creating a unified game experience. Set up your VR space in a well-lit room with plenty of floor space to move around, about 8 by 8 feet. The two computers can be set up side by side, and the learners should be close enough that they can hear each other. There will be times during the game that the two players need to be able to talk to each other. Networking. The two apps will both connect to a server, so be sure that both the VR platform and the other computer are successfully connected to the internet before beginning. Start the VR app first and select two-player mode. This will display a unique connection code to the VR headset user. The Explorer needs to give this code to the Mission Control player, who will type it in on their machine to sync the apps. As long as you remain connected to the internet, the two apps will run in sync, passing messages back and forth. There is also a one-player mode, in which the Explorer can advance through the entire experience on his or her own. Mission Control will not be able to send messages to the Explorer in this mode, but they can still follow along independently. The Explorer will be using two buttons on the controller throughout the game, the joystick and the trigger. It will be helpful to familiarize the players with the controller before beginning, as they will not be able to see their hands once in the VR headset. The title screen contains text that should be clear to the person in the headset. You can use this to adjust the player's headset, which can be properly used while wearing glasses. Take the opportunity to check that the sound effects are playing too. Earbud headphones are recommended. Be sure to instruct the learners that, should they feel uncomfortable while wearing the headset, they should stop playing. Also, be mindful of cables and tripping hazards. Keep a watchful eye as the Explorer moves around the space. Finally, try to maintain a wide perimeter so that observers watching the game do not interfere with the players. Following these guidelines will make the Mission Water virtual reality learning activity a fun experience for all participants. Good luck! Thanks for watching.